Facebook, what's going on, guys? Listen, man, it's no long stretch of a guess that a lot of people in this country are hurting. And you don't have to be in Bahamas to connect with this. It doesn't matter where you are. I'm sure there has been someone out there who's been through some serious hurt before in their life. We've all had bad encounters with our parents, maybe growing up. Didn't get that love and affection that you wanted. Some of us have gone through serious heartbreaks with significant others. Maybe we invested so much of our time, so much of ourselves into another person. We forgot about ourselves, and we had to endure heartbreak for a long time. Or maybe, you've been working on a job for a long time, for a few years, and you got let off. No matter what it is, no matter where you're at in life, you've been through that kind of hurt. And what's very significant about hurt is that we wait for the apology. We wait for someone to come along and tell us, I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for the way I treated you. I'm sorry for the things I've said to you, right? How many of us are out here still waiting on our parents to come and say, I'm proud of you, right? To come and get our test grades from when we were in grade 4, when we were in grade 5, grade 6, straight up to grade 12. To look at them and say, you did such an excellent job, right? So many of us are out there waiting on mommy and daddy to compliment us on our prom dress 5, 10 years ago at prom. So many of us are waiting for our spouses to say, I'm sorry for the way I yelled at you. I'm sorry for the way I treat you. I'm sorry for the hurt that I've caused you over these years. We're looking for best friends to maybe call us back, to get a second wind, to realize that the way things unfolded just wasn't good. And I'm sorry. But the harsh reality is that a lot of us out here are waiting on apologies that we will never receive. That's the hard fact. If we keep on waiting for these apologies from people who have done us wrong, we will be waiting until we are dead. And I am doing this video today because I'm saying to everybody out there that's watching, that's listening to this, you have to give yourself the apology that you never received. It sounds weird, right? Because you're saying to yourself, how can I give myself an apology? It's the other person that did me wrong. It's them. It's you. It's him. It's her. It's your mom. It's your dad. No. You have to give it to yourself. And the only way you can give yourself that apology is if you forgive yourself for holding on to hurt for so long. See, too many people are waiting on others. This life isn't waiting on anybody. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. Tonight isn't even guaranteed. Can you really afford to wait on an apology? Can you really afford to be strapped and held down by the past, waiting on something, waiting on a wrong to be righted? You have to forgive yourself and you have to let go. Your happiness depends on it. Your satisfaction depends on it. Your quality of life depends on it. Your children, your husband, your wife depends on your ability to forgive yourself. See, until you forgive yourself, you can never truly experience life as you should, Everything's always going to seem, okay. Birthdays are never anything really to celebrate because you're still scorned. You're still hurting. Anniversaries, they're not as happy as they should be. And you know this psychologically. You feel like you should be more happy, but you don't know why. Well, I'm telling you the reason is because you need to let it go. All right? So if you're someone watching this today and you've held on to hurt for far too long, let it go. Forgive yourself for holding on to it for all of these years. Forgive yourself for feeling like the victim. Find the power today to forgive yourself, to let go of hurt, and enjoy this beautiful life that God has made for us. All right? You deserve it. Okay? So guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. As always, if you have, give it a like and give it a share so someone else can get this message too. All right? Y'all take care.